Let me walk you through the investigation real quick because it is kind of confusing. So there were leaks. There were probably 4 or 5 that the secretary cared about and said, go investigate. These are in like the February, maybe March timeframe. The ones that are out in the press are the Panama and then Elon visit. And then I think they mentioned another one about maybe seizing or stopping or starting Ukraine aid. I forget which it was.
Yeah, I have just a little timeline here. On March 5th, Politico with the story on we stopped intelligence sharing with Ukraine. On March 13th, NBC News went with the big one, which was Trump White House has asked the military to develop options for the Panama Canal. March 20th, the New York Times with a story, the Pentagon set up a briefing for Elon Musk on potential war with China. That one was said to have infuriated Trump, who saw that it would be inappropriate to brief Elon at the Pentagon on anything happening with China, given his business interests there. March 21, Politico ran a story entitled Trump sends second aircraft carrier to the Middle East in ramp up against the Houthis. And then we had the Signal debacle with Jeffrey Goldberg that hit the press, and that dominated the media for quite some time. Then on March 28th, Wall Street Journal ran a story, Hegseth brought his wife to sensitive meetings with a foreign military official. And here we are on April 3rd, where acting Pentagon Inspector General Stephen Stebbins said he was opening an investigation into the Signalgate story. And shortly thereafter, April 15th, April 15th and 16th, the 3 of you were placed on leave. So when we're back in early April and you get this call from Politico, we'd had leaking, but we hadn't yet had an announcement of investigation into leaking.
It might not have been announced, but there was definitely an investigation going. Like we talked about it internally and walked through, hey, what's the best way to do this? I don't exactly remember when Joe signed the memo saying, hey, we're chartering an investigation, but there was an investigation.